Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this beautiful platform of Elevate Yourself interviews. And today I am truly excited and happy to introduce one magical person in front of you. So, this person has been my mentee for a pretty few months. And in this process, in this journey, what I have experienced with him is truly magical because when he entered from the day one, he had 100% faith in the process and he 100% surrendered to the coach. So when I just look back and just see his journey from where he was and from where he is now, his confidence, his calmness, his inner power that he is holding on his sleeves, and he's influencing so many people out there and attracting multiple opportunities about money area where he was skeptical about. This journey is truly magical for me, and what I like the most about is Subhash has been always very sincere and very dedicated. That's why I like to give him multiple adjectives, like you can say sincere Subhash, you can say magical Subhash, you can say fabulous, dedicated, faithful. So many words are there to describe Subhash. But this doesn't end with these particular limited words. He is an interior designer, he is an artist, he is a painter, he is a singer, and he has many more facets to his personality which we are yet to explore. So before I move forward to open this platform for you all to listen to his story, I would like to welcome Subhash, and I would like you to give him a big hand of applause. So, sincere Subhash, magical Subhash, the stage is yours. And now, this person has traveled to multiple places, has tried multiple opportunities, but he has never given up. This is the thing I like the most about him. He has never given up. And every time we had conversation, Subhash was, I am sure ये हो जाएगा. ये होने वाला है, madam. ये होने वाला है. And this sentence always made me feel so good within myself. So yes, Subhash, the stage is yours. So I have told everyone about you a little bit, but I want you to tell more about you, what you do, and tell us about something about you. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so humbled and really feel grateful and privileged to get so many adjectives from your mentor. And yeah, see, for a very long time, I've been doing interior designing, like almost 25 years of my life I have dedicated to interior designing. Basically, yes, I am an artist, and that's what got me into interior designing. So I used to paint early as a teenager and all that. I used to do paintings. Also, find my expression through singing, but I could never take them very seriously as a profession or anything. But yeah, what I took as a profession was interior designing, and uh, interior designing is not just about art, but it's a business. So that's where I learned the tricks of business, uh, like they teach, and I should say that I really touched the height of success in it once upon a time. But there came a time when uh, something pulled me down, and I hit certain challenges which I could not manage. And it is during one such time that I didn't know. I was totally blocked and kind of I felt blocked, restricted, and I was not knowing what to do next. And I was sitting in the home doing nothing. Uh, it is during this time that I, by chance, happened to attend one of those sessions by Dr. Pallavi. And during that session, I felt that here is one person who actually can understand, or without any superfluous things. It felt so genuine that I really wanted to connect and learn from Dr. Pallavi. So that is how we met, and I enrolled for the program.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing, and thank you so much for jumping into the program and trusting your inner instinct, your
Yeah.
divine message. So, what was the big problem that you were mentioning right now, Subhash? That
Yeah.
before this, because I remember that at certain time you have been a very successful person in your business and
Yes.
in
Yes.
multiple areas of life. So, what was the big problem you were dealing with before joining this program?
Yeah. So the problem was that see, where I was into business and I was doing a project. A couple of them are while I was doing, I used to get stuck with getting the final payments, and it is not just about the money. Of course, money was significant, but more significant was the emotional trauma that we had to go through, because during the project or before the project, the relationship with the client, which would be from our known circle or some of them even unknown circle, we build a relationship during the process. But then towards the end, it used to so happen, sometimes that something would go wrong, or there would be some kind of a conflict. And that would really, because my intention has been always to over deliver or than what we were promised, and do justice to the project. But in spite of all good intentions, we land up with some conflict, and that made me suffer from within, and I felt very small and sometimes, and felt that, in spite of doing so much, why not, this, I had to face this. And I lost complete courage, so much so that I thought I shouldn't be doing anything. I mean, I didn't know what should I do next. And my money was stuck. I was finding it difficult to manage things. And that was a stage where I didn't know what exactly, and I remained in that stuck situation for months together. And then I also realized that this is not the first time this has happened. It's like going up and down, this kind of one pattern that I noticed happening for, it's like every 7, 8 years, I go up and then come down, go up and come down. This was happening. And come down to zero and minus. I had debts to be paid. uh, I had to sell some assets. So all this happened, and this is where that was the situation when I first met Dr. Pallavi. Uh, Later on, I realized that all the lessons through in this process of getting this mentorship, and during the journey with Dr. Pallavi, I realized that my biggest mistake was that I always set goals and achieved it. So how it was like, okay, I set a goal and then I work towards it. And of course, I worked very systematically, disciplined, everything, but everything was about doing for the goal. And in this particular program, I realized it is not about doing. First, correction has to be at the being level. It is about, and that is where, when I'm only focusing on doing level, it doesn't resonate with me truly. So there is a gap between my being and the doing and the result. That was one very big realization that happened in the program. And then I start, that's the whole journey was about working on the being.
Yes, wow. It was a Balbon moment for
Yes.
me as well. Very well said. About being,
Yes.
and we all focus on doing.
Yes.
Then we wonder why I could not achieve my goal because the being
Yes.
element was missing. Very nice. Wonderful.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
appreciate you for taking that uh, huge leap of courage to change something which you were not even aware that I need to change this, but still you had faith in the process. Wow, wonderful.
Yes.
So, Subhash, you're a learned person, you're a wise man. You have so many, you live in Bangalore, you have accessibility to so many programs, so many leaders. So, why did you choose to work with me specifically over the other
I
programs?
tell you, I also, yeah, sorry. I'll tell you, I also have a background where I have chosen, for my own development. I was trained in public speaking, I belong to Dale Carnegie School of Thought. Some very accomplished trainers of that time. I got trained by them, and they wanted me to even inherit them, you know. But then my journey was slightly different, and then I've learned NLP in the year 2000. Before that, by Dr. William Horton, hypnosis, and I was always interested in all this, understanding human life. But yes, somewhere little later, I left all that and got into serious life and business. What I found very different is what Dr. Pallavi was the depth. It was not just the surface level. Going really deep into our issues, that is what was very different. See, I later realized that at a different level of my life, when I required only a surface level training, I got those kind of gurus. I have been very lucky to get a lot of good gurus in my life, I would say. But at that particular stage, that was okay. Like I was in fourth standard, so I got a fourth standard teacher. When I was in seventh standard, I got a seventh standard teacher. But at a graduation level, I got a fabulous teacher in Dr. Pallavi, and I found that it is matter of resonating. It could be some energy level, or I don't know. So it was just I felt, yes, she's the right person. So that is why I wanted to do it very badly, even though even that time I was having a reservation that how am I going to pay for it, or will I be able to afford. But it all happened, and thanks to Dr. Pallavi, who actually supported me with that, and the journey. So, really grateful for that. I found the depth that through which that you deal with each session. I mean, each subject or aspect is amazing. It's like working at the DNA level.
Right, right. Wow, what a wonderful observation. I must say that you observe, you immerse yourself in the learnings, and you extract the gold out of it. That is your specialty, Subhash. So, what do you love? What did you love the most about the program? Because you were a very active member of our daily sessions. And why did it work so well for you? And what did you love the most about it?
Best part is, I enrolled for this program called Morning Capsules, which used to be a 20-minute program every day. So the beginning of morning, this capsule was so such a brilliant program because early morning, when you even before you want to start your day, when you get this capsule, it takes care of your entire day, and that involved so much of cleansing work, uh, which happened continuously. So that consistent cleansing made this happen. That whatever, because we have accumulated so many things. I have accumulated so many things, required and not required, over several years together. And cleansing requires time and a consistency, and that was made possible due to these capsules that I used to get every day. So that continuous cleansing process, as it is getting cleansed, I am creating space for new, and then every day getting new wisdom. So many bulb movements each day, so much of empowerment that happened. So it was that continuous hammering and filling up the spaces with empowerment that actually helped me to rebuild myself. So yes, I would say that every session was brilliant. Every day we had something new to learn, the next level, the next level, the next level. And I would say Dr. Pallavi is so generous because I see it is not she herself, it's a huge amount of learnings and teachings and gurus and books and everything behind her that she has brought into play so beautifully that it makes it so powerful. It is like getting the amrut, each day, the core of everything, and it is so profound. I mean, you have a doubt, it is cleared with so much. It appeals to our logic sense, it appeals to, at our energy level. So at every level it works. So that is how I found it to be very different. I mean, it's not about just the content, it is how it is delivered to us, how I get it. That's the most important part of it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wow. What a beautiful,
Okay.
honest, and genuine feedback I have received. Thank you so much for this. So, Subhash, it
My
has
pleasure.
been a very beautiful journey. What were your results from implementing what you learned in the program? What results did you create? I'm truly curious.
Yes. Yeah. Tangibly, you must be remembering that, that client where I thought, okay, I didn't even wanted to go back, or rather, I didn't have a hope of going back or getting my money. You must be remembering that very early in the journey,
Yes.
I got my first 1 lakh as an installment from them, and subsequently, we settled that entire account, and in fact, she gave me a very good feedback, and our relationship also got reestablished. So what happened is, within a month's time, I think I got back my lost money. I Not only that, I got back my lost confidence and the relationship, and all that misunderstanding that was there between us, it got sorted. And of course, the initiative was from my side, because of the learnings that I got from this, because of the courage that I got from these sessions, and the wisdom that I got from these sessions. So that was something I should say tangible, and yeah, intangible results that I could get. You know, getting back that confidence was the biggest of it. Of course, the money mattered, but getting back that confidence was the biggest thing. I would say I gained very very soon after I began the journey.
Yeah, that's right. Apart from that, you also attracted a wonderful project to work upon. And then
Yes.
you had
Oh,
a
that is,
beautiful transformation in your health, in your relationships,
yes, yes, yes,
your
yes,
family. And then
yes,
you had shared about your journey in singing, painting. So would you
yes, yes, yes.
share that?
Yeah. So, see, so when we began the journey, we had to do this uh, kind of, we have to create our goals and put it on a piece of paper and work towards it as a part of the exercise. So, in that one thing in the health area, those days I used to weigh 92 kgs, and for my height of 175 centimeters, it was not matching. It was I was overweight, and I was sluggish, kind of not moving so much, or not being able to do things the way I was feeling very lazy, and the energy was always getting pulled down and all that. But from that journey, today my weight is 82 constant. I lost about 10 kgs. Not only weight, I feel so much light, so much agile, and I'm much fitter. I have a consistent uh, practice of yoga in the morning, come what may.
Super.
Although Dr. Pallavi didn't teach yoga, but she made me realize what is the best option for me, and I I have been very consistent on that. So I got back my health. I was not able to speak properly when I met Dr. Pallavi till for a very long time, because I always felt so much heaviness around my neck, throat basically, and I used to always stutter and stammer. I overcame that, and today you can see that I can speak so clearly, think clearly, and speak very clearly. My voice has developed a resonance. Of course, I do some exercises also now for that, because, like she mentioned, I always loved singing. So so many things opened up for me, like opportunities. So I started painting, and my paintings got appreciated. I monetized it rather. I mean, somebody paid me money for my paintings. That was first time in life that happened. And singing, I now got into a small group of people where they are all accomplished singers. I don't know how that connection got established, but they encouraged me for singing, and I started singing. And I got certain recognitions which I never actually should say dreamt of. It was much bigger than what I dreamt of. I had a recent show where I could showcase my singing in front of uh, Chintu Bhosle, who is grandson of Asha Bhosle,
Wow.
and Sumedha,
Mm.
uh, Sumedha, Ambali Menon. They are all Bollywood performers and singers and accomplished artists. This just happened. I didn't know where it came from and how I got this opportunity. And I got personal attention from them and got appreciated for my singing. So these are all some very magical things, which I should say. And everything is getting monetized. That's the best part of it. Everything is opening up, in a way that that monetization is automatic. It's getting converted into money. Uh,
Super. New money opportunities opening up.
Yes, yes, yes. And like I told you, there are some 20-year-old friends and all that automatically walked in for taking consultation from me, counseling from me. So I was able to give, in fact, actually transform couple of them. Because I've learned so many things from here, it became automatic that I share my experiences with them, and the method that I used, and their life transformed. In fact, some of them were in a very difficult situation and they came out with brilliant colors. And that gave me so much of satisfaction. I just can't express.
Big win, big win. It is like a butterfly effect that you're carrying. You're carrying
Absolutely.
things, and like a leader, you are spreading your fragrance. That's fantastic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
has your life personally changed since getting these results?
sorry, I didn't get it.
How has your life changed personally? In your personal life, what changes could you create after getting
Yeah.
beautiful results?
See, right now, I think for me it's all flowing. Basically, I am only working on myself. I'm working on myself, my being. Instead of like when I realized earlier I was only working on doing. Say, for example, I want to make 10 lakh rupees. The market, there is a method how you can make 10 lakhs. So if you take up those actions, you reach there. Okay, so that is what I followed. But that was not me doing things. That was according to certain other norms of the society or whatever, whatever. But now things are happening, which is totally coming from my thoughts, my belief, and my energy, my values. So now I am totally connected to the whole thing. My doing is from my being. And therefore, I'm sure that, when it is so aligned, and I'm seeing things even whenever I want something, I see that automatically it happens much before I actually need it. So everything that it's getting attracted, you know,
Wow.
uh, and I'm in a flow, I must
Mm.
say. I don't know if uh, people can really people who have experienced it will understand. Otherwise, it's so difficult for me to put it
No,
because
no, you are
स-
very,
वो
very.
कहते हैं ना सब कुछ हो रहा है मतलब एवरीथिंग इज हैपनिंग करने वाला कोई और नाम मेरा हो रहा है ऐसा देयर इज अ सॉन्ग लाइक दैट एंड आई एम नॉट एबल टू रियली फिगर इट आउट नाउ बट मतलब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है ना एवरीथिंग इज जस्ट हैपनिंग आई एम वर्किंग ऑन माई सेल्फ गेट स्टेइंग अलाइंड each and every moment I am just staying aligned and it is all flowing in. It is all flowing in.
Wow, wow. You
मतलब
see,
जो 20-25 साल में मैं नहीं कर पाया whatever I could not do those things are now happening. It is all manifesting automatically. Like I told you about, I wanted to go to so many pilgrimages like Vaishno Devi, or Gurudwara in Amritsar, uh, Calcutta. I always wanted to go to Calcutta, that Kali Mata, Kali Ghat. All these places, several years I've been thinking, but this year it is all happening in one shot, and it is all organized by some newly found people, and they haven't even charged me yet. I mean, we are not. Nobody is talking about the money part of it. Nothing. I mean, it's all booked. All tickets booked. Every place there are people to welcome us, and everything is taken care. So, if this is not miracle, then what should be miracle called a miracle?
Yes. Super. What a beautiful sentence. This is not miracle. What is
Yeah,
miracle? You
मैं
have been,
वही सोच रहा हूँ। जो
yeah,
20-25 साल में नहीं हुआ तो अब हो रहा है तो वो कैसे इट इज ऑल अबाउट आई अंडरस्टैंड इट इज ऑल अबाउट getting aligned and all that falling in place and it's just happening.
just
Oh my
happening.
God,
True.
it's wonderful.
Yes, that's why the name of the program is Magical Interview with Sincere Subhash. Because the work that you have put in and the way you have followed every assignment, see,
Yes,
the results are speaking for themselves. The results that
yes,
Subhash has created are in all the areas. You say money, he has 5 to 6 transformations to share with you. You have health,
yes,
and he has created that. You say relationships, he has created compassionate relationships with even people where it was difficult to have that kind relationship. So it is
yes.
not just about family relationship, it is about business relationship, it is about so many things that he was going through. So this journey has been incredible, Subhash. So where do you think you would be today if you hadn't joined this program?
Oh, I just can't imagine. I don't know if I would have existed today because I was in a point, I was totally broken. And I was thinking life is not worth living at all. That was the point where I entered this journey. So I got a new life. It's a complete transformation. I
Wow.
got a new chance with lot of wisdom.
Hmm.
अगर किसी को मेरे एज में आई एम 54, मेरे एज में अगर मुझे एक नया चांस मिले और मुझे पता चले कि असली असली मैच तो अब शुरू होगा.
Correct.
It was this, all these were all learnings and some just they were all kind of only coaching or training. That's what that was going on. The real playground is now open for me.
Oh, so nice, so
तो
wonderful.
मेरा जो आगे का साल है सबसे ब्यूटीफुल होने वाला है. मुझे पता है जो अभी का जो जर्नी है यहाँ से, अभी तो लाइफ शुरू हुई
Ah,
है.
very good, beautifully
ये
said.
रियलाइजेशन है मेरा बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
और मैं ये सब चीज को एक चीज मैं बता रहा हूँ. मैंने लाइफ इस जर्नी के शुरू में मैंने ये सोच लिया था कि मैं यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट बन के रहूंगा. मैंने पहले क्या सीखा था, मुझे क्या आता था, मैं सब भूल के जीरो होके मैं पूरी तरह ओपन. आपने जो बोला बस वही फॉलो करना है, ये मैंने सोच लिया था. और 100% कहता हूँ, बस वही मेरा एक मैं बोलूंगा कि मेरा सबसे बड़ा विन है कि मैंने टोटल सरेंडर करने को जो सोच लिया था ना, कि आई नो दैट आई डोंट हैव एनी वे आउट नाउ, but somebody who is holding my hand, let me hold that hand firmly. ये मैंने सोच लिया था. और बस आप
Wow.
मुझे लेते गए जर्नी
Super,
में.
super, super, super. Yeah, actually, sometimes I must say that a coach has to be fortunate to have certain mentees like you who are sincere, who create results. Because the biggest win for me as a coach is when you win. When you win, I win.
Yes, I
Only
understand.
your victory is my victory. So thank you so much for coming out as a victorious warrior.
Thank you
Imagine.
so much. Very
Yeah.
kind of you.
I mean,
हाँ.
after listening to you here now, it is making me feel these goosebumps when you shared where you were and where you are now. Really, the journey is incredible. In just the period of 1 year, you have created magical results. Imagine,
Absolutely.
yeah, imagine there are so many people who will be watching this interview in future, as it is on YouTube. Imagine there was someone watching this right now, going through some low phase in life, or
Yes.
feeling stuck in life, whether to move ahead, whether to not, and they are on the fence about booking a call to speak about the program. What would be your advice to them? What would you say to them?
नहीं, मैं ये कहूंगा कि भगवान खुद प्रत्यक्ष फॉर्म में आ नहीं सकते। वो आते हैं तो उनको पहचानो। वो कोई भी फॉर्म में आ सकता है, और मेरे लिए तो डॉक्टर पल्लवी के रूप में आया। तो उसको पहचान लो, और टेक दैट लीप ऑफ फेथ। दिस कुड बी योर ओनली चांस, और द बेस्ट चांस दैट यू हैव। कुछ नहीं सोचना है। कोई भी चीज आता है, वो ब्लॉक को रखे मत रहो। वो ब्लॉक को ओपन करो फर्स्ट। जस्ट सरेंडर टू दिस प्रोग्राम, एंड आई एम श्योर, आई गारंटी है मेरा कि लाइफ विल बी entirely 360 degree transformation is what you can expect. You will live your true life. You will know what is the true life. ये चाहिए, ये हो सकता है। ये मेरे साथ हुआ है, तो किसी के भी साथ भी हो सकता है। और लेना चाहिए, ये लीप ऑफ फेथ ले लो। अगर बाकी कुछ नहीं तो कम से कम दैट इज व्हाट आई वुड से। एंड जस्ट स्टार्ट द जर्नी। जस्ट स्टार्ट वेर एवर यू आर। डोंट वेट एनी फर्दर, बिकॉज लाइफ इज नॉट अबाउट वेटिंग फॉर दैट परफेक्ट मोमेंट और परफेक्शन। कोई चीज होता नहीं है, ये भी मैंने सीखा है यहाँ पे। इट इज अबाउट वर्क, बीइंग वर्किंग इन प्रोग्रेस। स्टार्ट द जर्नी, बी अ वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस, एंड बी अ कंटिन्यूअस प्रोग्रेस। दैट्स व्हाट आई फील। यही मैं सबको कहूंगा कि यू नो immediately start this journey.
Yeah. Wow,
Yes.
wow. Your language has changed, your dialogues have changed. Oh my God. It is just
Yes, yes.
what feeling I'm
Yes,
getting.
yes.
It
I
is
mean,
like a mother sees her child, and then she meets the child after 10 years, 15 years, and then she wonders, oh my God, this child is speaking differently. And she has that, a lot of joy in her heart observing the child. That kind of feeling I'm having right now.
absolutely, absolutely. And I'm so grateful to get such a beautiful mother, guru, mentor.
Yeah. Follow my
I can
playlist.
see from my knowledge of astrology also, which I have, I know that you are a form of Venus, as at the same time form of guru that has come to my life. What a wonderful situation that is.
Wow, super, super, Subhash. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for your kindness. Thank you so much for accepting this invitation to come on this interview and empower the world with your transformation. Because as we have all learned, when you add value, you can add value through so many things. It is not just in your business, but it is also through providing that supporting hand to someone in need, like you have already done with someone. And this work,
yeah,
this interview is also one source of adding value to other people's lives. I'm truly
absolutely,
proud of you, the way you are moving forward. You are not moving forward. Remember, everyone, this person is not crawling, this person is not running, this person is actually flying high in the sky because he has just found out his wings and the power in his flight. And so
absolutely.
we are excited to see what kind of beautiful changes again he creates in 2026.
Yes,
Really waiting for that. So thank you so
yes,
much,
yes,
Subhash, for your empowering conversation. If you would
yes.
like to say something like one particular keynote from your side or any 3 points that made you create this result, which can inspire anyone.
3 points, which sorry.
Yes, 3 points that can inspire anyone that you learned from this journey or any keynote from your side.
Yeah, like I already said, this could be your only chance or the best chance. So take the leap of faith, join the program, and just be in it, surrender. ये मैं कहूँगा, ये मैंने किया, और इसी ने मुझे रिजल्ट दिया। You have one of the best persons as your mentor, because उन्होंने, she is totally into it. She's the being, she's herself, so she coaches what she does herself, and she's the biggest inspiration therefore. She doesn't tell her to do that without herself doing it, and वो एक सबसे बड़ी चीज है। Kind of, we have somebody right in front of you who follows those things, and it all comes from within. So इसलिए take a leap of faith. Just just follow the process, to the T as much as possible, जितना हो सके करते रहो, and dream big, fly high. मैं बोलूँगा, that's all. Life is all about that. So if we have come to this world, it is for manifesting all that we have desired for. It is about that, and know that by doing all that, we are serving people. We are serving people, and that is the purpose of our life. So, like Dr. Pallavi is doing, and I really, really wish that you, Dr. Pallavi, you should reach out to millions of people who actually require. I don't know how that connection will happen, but may you be able to connect, and may them be able to connect, rather find you, and manifest and grow and bloom and blossom in their life. That's what I want to say.
Your
That's
blessings will definitely make it happen, Subhash.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And have a very, very
So
beautiful.
grateful, and I'll come back
Sure.
soon, like you said, 2026, with
Yes.
something more and much better.
Yes, yes, I will be waiting and I will be excited to hear more stories from you. Sure.
Sure.
All your beautiful experiences are already lined up, as he always says. Ma'am, many projects are in the pipeline, and now वो pipeline जब खुलेगी, तो we are excited to वो flow of water है ना, वो देखने के लिए हम
Correct.
सब curious है, and we will have you again on this platform. Thank you so much, Subhash,
Hmm.
and have a
Thank
great
you.
day and have a great week ahead. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. It's been